Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th and 11, they decide to go for it. Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, going to the air. And it's incomplete, the long pass down.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Right on target this time. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. The run from the shotgun. Showing off those sweet feet as he gets it to the 45. Illinois lining up quickly. Trying play action. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking for a man. It's Wimsatt. Extending the play. And he was hit. Releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
That incompletion brings up 3rd down for the offense. They'll try to get it through the air. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He's going to pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you can tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Makes the grab. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll throw it on first down. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere, it's a turnover.
Man, I can't do that here, right? I got the football, I got the lead, the clock is my friend, and now I cough it up. Offense have to understand the situation, have to understand I got to get to the ground. I can make sure I don't fight for extra yards. I make sure I don't fumble, costly fumble.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Coming after it. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, finding Illini. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Now they'll try to tie it up with the too late. snap it to the back. He's into the end zone. The two-point conversion is good, and we're tied here in the final period. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's White. He's out of bounds at the 31 after a nice return. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David." Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage? I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins. Not this time.
And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Back to pass, it's Wimsatt. Connection to the right. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Well, there's no mystery who they're throwing the football to, but defenses still can't find a way to cover this guy. And with that last catch, he now has over 1,500 receiving yards on the season.
This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. The run to the right. Shakes off the tackler. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. That is no good. And in the final quarter of regulation, we remain tied, guys. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I get it. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie game. I need to go out and make a play offensively. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to be on the sideline now after that interception. As a quarterback, I'm like, please, defense, please go out there and bail me out. Give me another opportunity to go take the lead and win this ball game.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. The defense already in a tight spot, trying to keep them out of field goal range in the final moments. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Third and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. They'll run it from the gun. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And that is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
Well, that's just one the kicker would love to have back here in the fourth quarter in a tie game.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important. They got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
This game right now is hanging in the balance. It's tight, it's close, tied here in the fourth quarter. One play can change everything, and that was a throw that the quarterback wishes he could have.
Not much time left, but the offense has a shot to end this one in regulation. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the run. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Motion from the offense. Quarterback checking off. Back to throw, it's Wimsatt. Getting some heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it fly. Incomplete. The final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
So here comes our first play of overtime. To the air, it's Altmaier. He looks that one in nicely. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Brings up second down.
Illinois hoping to pop the cork on this red zone trip. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Rams him with the stiff arm. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
At the 4-yard line. First and goal, Illinois.
They'll go with a direct snap. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. Touchdown, Illinois! And they're on top here in overtime.
Number 3.
This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
21. Kentucky, 14.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. To the air on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Looking for a man. It's Wimsatt. Unloads to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. First and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. Looking to go up top on first down. Touchdown, Wildcats! They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
And the extra point is good. One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the second OT. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. Kentucky comes to the line, 1st and 10 to start this second overtime. Quick pass on the jet motion. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First and goal, they'll try to take the lead here in the second overtime. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Kentucky going quickly.
Brings up second and goal.
Roll it.
They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loses 2. Brings up third and goal.
Field is condensed. Not a lot of room to work with here on 3rd and goal in overtime. They want to power it in on the ground on 3rd and goal. Good, solid tackle. They're going for the touchdown here on 4th and goal in overtime. Slams it ahead. He didn't get there. Knocked back on 4th and goal, and he loses a yard to the 2.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. They'll go to the ground, and they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
No gains on the play. Second down.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Altmaier. Feeling some heat. He's got the tight end. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down.
On the comeback. Gains of 10.
Illinois puts it in play from the red zone. They'll throw it on 1st down. Catch open down the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd down. Any kind of score wins it. They want to make sure they stay in position for their kicker. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation. Want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. 3rd down now, and putting anything on the board will make them a winner here in OT. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll set up for this chip shot that would win the game. And that is no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
And that's just what you couldn't have happen. You can't come away with no points on your first possession. It puts all the pressure, David, on your defense. Now, they've got to pitch a shutout here on their opponent's opening possession of OT. Boy, this game is over.
And, man, does it change the complexion now for defense? Because now you got to be aggressive. Because all they need is a field goal to win. They don't have to be aggressive offensively. They can run the football. This defense is going to have to be great and force the kicker into a tough spot.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And now it's all 2-point conversion attempts from here on out. Looking downfield, it's Altmaier. They're stopped on the 2-point try, and we are still tied. They broke serve. Now a chance to win it with a 2-point conversion.
Here we go.
Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. Now this 2-point conversion attempt for the win. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Clutch play and execution ties the game again, and we'll play another overtime. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away here, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for